What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here, and this is the Romm Comm, the video where I bring in Jan, my new wife. And we do a video, talk about what's going on in our lives. Jan usually has some kind of impossible question that I can't answer.
I haven't thought of one yet.
Well, I'm sure she will by the end.
Oh, boy.
So, Jan, we got married.
Yes, we did. We finally got married.
A long time coming.
Yes.
It was a pretty good day, too, I gotta say.
Yeah, we were just talking about it, saying how quickly the day went. Like, what, you know, leading up to the actual wedding, you know, felt like a dream, but an out-of-body experience. But the whole ceremony and reception felt like it took about an hour.
It did. It went by really quick. Pretty much without any issues. We did have an outdoor wedding. It rained, so we had to move it indoors. There was an issue with the limo showing up really late. And then when it got there, it was dirty. But other than that, it went really smooth. Then we went away to Arizona on our honeymoon, and that was fantastic. What was your favorite part about our honeymoon?
Riding the ATVs through the desert.
That was badass. Like, so that's something I've always dreamed about for my entire life. I've always wanted to, you know, rent some ATVs and go quadding in the desert. And we got to do it. We did it for the entire day, and it was awesome. It
was one of the best experiences ever.
Yeah.
I've never been on an ATV, and it was just, it wasn't a guided tour. We just rented them. They gave us a map, said go for it. They gave us coolers filled with ice and water, and we just took off. It
was badass. It was really, really cool. Jan had her own ATV. I had my own ATV. We went in like the red desert. Like you might have seen pictures. It's like really red sand and
Sedona.
You know, in Sedona, through like those big red rocks and those plateaus. And then in the afternoon, we went up a mountain with like these switchbacks and stuff. And it was tall, and we were like right by the edge of the switchbacks. I don't know if you guys saw the rental Jeep video that I posted where Jan was literally freaking out. It was funny though because it was just as scary an area, but Jan was driving the quad and had no problem with it whatsoever. So it was really different. I was surprised. I was a little worried.
It was a control issue.
Yeah, you are a control freak.
I am.
So what else did we do? We went to see the Grand Canyon. We saw the petrified forest. We saw the painted desert. I gotta say the guided tour kind of stuff, like the big tourist attractions, we didn't really dig that much. You know, like the Grand Canyon stuff. We checked it out. Yeah, I mean, it was impressive to see. Yeah, it's impressive to see, but it's like,
go and spend the whole day there.
I'd rather be on a quad right now. It was cool though. I mean, it was really cool.
It was a lot of fun, and I mean, there was a forest fire going on at the time.
Yes,
it was still going on right now.
It was literally raining ashes one morning. We got up, we could smell the smoke. And we went outside, and it was like ash was falling from the sky like it was snowing.
It was crazy.
It was insane. It was a huge forest fire. It still is. I haven't actually checked up on it since we got home.
The slide fire.
The slide fire, yeah. It was big and badass. And actually, it shut down a highway. The highway we took to get down to Sedona from Flagstaff was this really cool highway filled with switchbacks. Switchbacks was like a theme of the whole trip. We couldn't get back up it because the fire had engulfed it. Which was crazy.
Yeah, and we drove through this place called Oak Creek Canyon. Yeah. And that's exactly where the fire started a couple hours later.
But. And I don't care what they say, we did not start the fire.
No.
We did not. She totally started the fire.
I have a reputation as being a firebug.
Firebug, yeah, it totally does.
So, but we had a great honeymoon. We had a great time, and got to stay at a Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, that was nice. That was the nicest mattress I've ever slept on in my life. We got home and we bought a new mattress like right away.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, we've just been leading up to the wedding, crazy with plans, and haven't been able to do a Romm Comm in so long that we decided, well, now we're back. We're ATW, which is after the wedding.
ATW.
We're ATW.
That's right.
So now we can get back to normal life.
Yeah, and it feels good. I'm really looking forward to get back into YouTube, making some videos. I got actually some gameplays lined up, ready to go. I think actually, I'm not sure what I'm going to put under this video. It'll be a surprise, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've been playing a lot of Wolfenstein. I've really been enjoying it.
Yeah, I've been catching you up here playing.
Yeah. So. Well, I wasn't playing much before the wedding.
No, you weren't.
I didn't actually like touch a video game for the whole. You actually commented while we were on our honeymoon, like, I don't think I've ever seen you not play video games for this long. Have you ever gone this long without playing video games?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Sure.
I went to summer camp.
So what was your favorite part of the honeymoon?
Oh, it was definitely the quadding. It had to be the quadding.
Yeah.
The second, so like if we took that out, I think my second favorite part was at the hotel. They had this like fire pit, right? And they had couches around the fire pit outside. It was really kind of cool. And one night we just sat out there and kind of, we just relaxed out there, and that was really nice. I also liked eating out a lot. I mean, we had
sushi place.
The sushi place was really good. In Flagstaff, Arizona, apparently the sushi is phenomenal. Who would have thought?
Middle of a desert.
Yeah, I mean, everything about it was so nice to just decompress and like get, the lead up to the wedding was so stressful. It was just nice. It was like I felt like I could exhale for the first time.
Yeah, and then to reconnect and just have fun with each other.
That was nice too. That was fun. I told a story to Ryan one time. Before the wedding, while we were planning the wedding, we were getting so worked up about this wedding, and we went out. We went out to dinner one night, and we said we sat down and we said, okay, we're not going to talk about the wedding for this entire dinner. And we sat there in silence for 10 minutes because neither one of us had thought about anything else for like 3 months, so we had nothing else to talk about. It was
horrible.
Crazy. Yeah. So it's just nice to have that behind us. I'm really excited to be married. Although, to be honest with you, it doesn't feel that different because we've kind of been living that married lifestyle for a while now, like 2.5 years almost, 2 years probably, ever since you guys moved into Bristol.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we've been living kind of that lifestyle for so long. It doesn't really feel different, except when like one of us will say husband or wife.
Yeah, it's taken one of the first times he referred to me after the wedding was he almost said, "Oh, my fiance."
Yeah, because you get so used to it,
My wife.
Yeah, that's true. That happened.
I know. I'm looking forward to changing my last name.
Yeah,
I really am. I can't wait to get those papers filed and change my license, change my work email, and everyone at work's already asking me, "What's your new last name?"
Are you gonna go Briar-Rabbit or just Rabbit?
I might just go Rabbit.
Just go Rabbit.
Yeah.
So obviously we're pretty excited to have the wedding done. It's nice to actually be back from the vacation because it was nice to see the kids. Like you had never been away from the kids for a full week before.
No,
which is crazy. Like they're 12 years old. I mean.
I mean, I've been away for like 3-4 days at a time for like business conferences or little vacations of my own here and there. But it's been a very long time since I've done that, and they always had another member of the family right there with them.
That's
so this was different to actually like leave the house for a week and go stay with a family member or two. And
yeah, I think they handled it pretty well though. They did. Everybody complimented us about how well they were behaved. Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, so they were pretty stressed leading up to the wedding. I think the final week of the wedding, they were like, what's going on with us? Yeah. Like they had no clue because we kind of neglected to share the plans with them, but it worked out okay.
Yeah, it worked out great.
They did.
So fine. You got an impossible question for me this week?
Impossible question. Oh boy, I didn't have a chance to think of one. What would happen if you...
This is off the cuff. Here we go.
Let's see. Next thing you know, you wake up in a hospital bed. And you don't know...
I don't know how I got there?
You don't know how you got there. You don't recognize anyone around you.
Is this like a 28 days later situation where I wake up at the hospital and the hospital's like totally wrecked?
No.
Or like, what's that TV show?
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead?
No.
Okay. So what would I do if I woke up in a hospital?
And you had no clue as to what happened or who you were?
Well, who I am?
Yeah,
I don't know who
amnesia.
I am. Well, I'd probably ask anybody if they knew who I was.
Yeah, but we could tell you anything we wanted.
Yeah. What would you tell me? That's a better question. Imagine I woke up, right?
Yeah.
Complete amnesia. What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'd try to, help you get your memory back.
Would you? Would you
or would I, fabricate some new life for you?
Yeah, you wouldn't, try and make any changes, or... You just try and make it like exactly the
They're
same.
like, oh no, you're not my husband. You're my manservant. You're my cabana boy.
Cabana boy.
Here, you gotta wear these little skimpy cabana shorts and clean the pool.
Yeah, you're not big on pants, really. You're not a pants guy.
Pants are optional. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's really a great opportunity to create a new
So what
persona or life.
What would I do to you?
Yeah.
Because it's definitely something I would do to you.
You would definitely have fun with this.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to think about it long and hard, but I'd definitely go for mainly you're like a nymphomaniac and kind of sex craved all the time. It might take you a little while to get back into it, but we really encourage that kind of behavior around these parts.
It's not too far from the truth, though. No, so that might...
It's been your lifelong dream to, I won't say it.
I don't want you to say it either. Oh my god. I'm going to take some thoughts on that one. Next time I'll have a better question. I'll have a little bit of heads
Something
up.
off the cuff. Yeah, to be honest, we've been pretty busy this week too, just kind of getting everything back in order and making sure the kids are all set. We really wanted to spend some extra time, like, kind of taking care of the kids this week. So next week, tomorrow, you're actually going to see the Beastly. Actually, this video you probably will see on Sunday, or maybe Monday. So actually, I don't know why I'm talking about the Beastly Thoughts show then, but I'm really excited. I'm actually really excited to get back going on YouTube. I really actually did miss it while we were on vacation on our honeymoon. Even though, I didn't want to be making videos on our honeymoon just because I wanted it to be about me and you. But yeah, I'm really excited to get back into it.
And I think it was great that a lot of the guys like 9 to 5 and all those other guys, like, they helped out and posted videos to your channel. I thought that was really nice,
especially like Beastly Gamers, kind of like his little, like, the 2 rabbits sitting in like, I thought that was really funny. I really liked it. I thought that was really cool. So is that gonna do it?
I think that's gonna do it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.